Hi.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. My name.
Hi.
I'm going to introduce you.
What's my name?
Wait, hold on. We haven't got that far. I have to say my name first. Okay. Now you're messing me up. All right. Hi. My name is Jennifer Dubowski, and I am a licensed acupuncturist in Chicago. And today I have a video that includes two things that I love. One is exotic travel, and two is Chinese medicine. So to go on this journey with me, I have Elad. What's your
Itzhakov.
last name? Say it again.
Itzhakov, yeah.
Yes.
Itzhakov.
Okay.
It's really easy.
Right. And I have trouble pronouncing it, so he agreed to help me. And Elad is an acupuncturist practicing in Tel Aviv. He also is the chief of operations of ICCM, which is the International Community of Chinese Medicine in Israel. And he practices acupuncture at the largest hospital in the Middle East, the Sheba Medical Center. I recently, like I would say within the last year, learned about the ICCM, the International Community of Chinese Medicine in Israel. I will include links. And I learned about it for someone who works with you named Gil Barzi. And you also have a major Chinese medicine conference every single year. It's been going on for over a decade. So can you tell me what the mission of the ICCM is?
Well, actually, it all started with Asaf Mor, is also a practitioner in Israel. So Asaf started doing the Congress 12 years ago when he was at his fourth year in studying Chinese medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So he just organized a Congress and a lot of people came abroad and it was a big hit and he decided to keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So after, I think 5 years, Gil Barzilai, which you mentioned before, and we joined him. And we've been doing it ever since. It's, I think, 8 years and it's got bigger and bigger and bigger. And we started thinking about, it's not only about the Congress. So it has to be something bigger than that. And we think, we hope what we're trying to do is actually connect the Israeli community of Chinese medicine to the rest of the world, because when maybe you know it already, because it's not that a big community. Acupuncturists from all around the world start to know each other because we're not that much acupuncturists around the world. So this is what actually we're trying to do.
That's the goal of ICCM or just the Congress?
No, this is the ICCM in general, just to make Chinese medicine better in Israel and to connect Chinese medicine practitioners from all around the world. This is what we're trying to do.
Excellent.
And so in the Congress, we're actually doing it because a lot of people come to the Congress from all around the world. So on the way, people get to know Israel.
Yes, they definitely do.
And come and hang out in Tel Aviv.
Too. That's what we're going to talk about, because I think Israel is one of the most beautiful, interesting places I've ever visited. So, but before we get there, I want to focus on ICCM. Moving on to this Congress, which I have been hearing about. It is from what I understand, it is the largest Chinese medicine event in Israel. You do get a lot of international visitors from many countries, as well as international speakers. A couple things to note for anybody thinking about going, besides going to Israel, which we're going to talk about how cool that is. You do get NCCAOM CEUs. So for anyone in the US, that's very helpful. Also, there are talks in both English and Hebrew.
And it's almost half. It's like 50% is in English. All the international speakers speak in English, and some of the Israelis also talk, like Rani Eyal, Yair Maimon. Famous speakers from all over the world come.
Yes, I noticed that a couple people that might perk up some names or perk up some interest in the US is Sharon Weitzbaum is going to be talking about the Shanghanlun.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Sharon, second time she's coming to the Congress. Yeah. So this year we tried to do like different modalities in Chinese medicine. So we try to get like the masters from each system. So we have Sharon from the Shanghanlun. We have Stephen Birch coming to talk about Toyoari and Japanese meridian theory. We have Johan Duvin, who's coming to talk about stems and branches. Rodrigo Aranda coming to talk about meridian palpation.
Right, he's a MD in Chile, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's an MD in Chile. He have his own school over there. He's teaching, and he's doing a lot of Wang Zhui and Tong, Master Tong.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I really am into the Tong. And one thing I also noticed is in Hebrew, I guess, it's Guy Pollock and I have the names written down. Adifo. Yes, are going to be teaching a lot of the balance method, which I personally am a big balance practitioner. I studied a lot with Dr. Tan. So I think that's great too. I didn't realize it was popular over there. Is it?
It's very popular. I think it's one of the most popular systems in Israel.
Really?
Yeah.
How interesting. I don't know if that could be said in the I mean, it's very popular in the US, but.
No, it's very popular. Okay. I think most practitioners after this, they finish school and they go, they know TCM, who study TCM, you have 4 years, like in the US. Most students are doing postgraduate studies.
Okay.
And I think that the balance method is one of the most popular.
Excellent.
If not the popular.
Okay. Well, I know why, because it works well. I also noticed that
Hallelujah.
Thank you. Moshe Heller.
Moshe Heller, I forgot. Moshe Heller is also coming.
Yes, and he was somebody who was both the dean and I believe the chairperson of Pacific College in New York, correct?
Yeah.
What's he going to be talking about?
He's studying, he's practicing a lot of pediatrics, which is also just something on the side that the ICCM is not only the Congress. We have also seminars. We're doing a lot of stuff other than the Congress, which Asaf Mo, my partner, is doing a really big pediatric course in Israel. Yeah. So it's a really big course with a lot of really good teachers. And Moshe Heller also came and gave one class. And it's part of the pediatric course. He's coming to Israel and he's going to give two lectures about pediatrics.
With the Congress, so in terms of highlights, clearly they're going to get a lot of different lectures covering a lot of different subjects. We discussed some of that. Also, from what I understand, you have an optional hospital tour. Is that at the Sheba Medical Center?
Yeah, we're doing, because coming to Israel, it's like a big thing.
Yes, it is.
If you're coming from the US or if you're coming from all over Europe, I guess, it's like coming to Israel, you want to see things. Yeah, you want to go visit places. So one of the things that we're doing like a full week program.
Okay.
So we start, as you said, we start a day before the Congress. We have the hospital tour. We're actually not sure because we're changing each year where we're going to do it. So it could be in Sheba, it can be in different hospitals. And we go and we show the different departments, how Chinese medicine is integrated in hospitals, because each hospital in Israel have Chinese medicine in it. It's a huge thing.
And emphasize that really quickly, because that is amazing for, I think, practitioners in America to hear. So you're saying that every hospital in Israel has acupuncture in the hospital?
Yeah, maybe 2 of them don't have, but most of the big hospitals have, like really big.
That's so great.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It is. And is acupuncture very popular in Israel?
I think more than the US. I think
Okay.
Gil, I had a talk with Gil, or I saw him
Mm-hmm.
lecture somewhere, and he talked a little bit about the specifics, like how
Uh-huh.
many percentage is doing acupuncture. And
Mm-hmm.
in Israel, it's quite big. It's, I think, maybe 20% of the population, which is
Okay.
huge.
Yeah, I think that's more than the
It's more
US.
than the US, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, Israel, it's 8 million people, so
That's true.
it's not
That's true. But that's
yeah, but it's
great.
getting bigger. It's getting bigger.
Now, let's move on to my favorite part of what you guys are going to be doing, which is the travel.